Welcome to the class, students. Today in this class, let us move on to another topic in time series data, that is least square methods. In least square methods, we have three types. One is straight line trend, parabolic trend and exponential trends. Today in this class, let us solve some problems on straight line trend, how to calculate the constants, unknown values, and how to write the estimate, how to calculate the estimated values for the given data. Let's go for the problem. Fit the following items, for the following items, for the following time series data, time series, fit a linear trend, fit a linear trend by the method of least squares and fit and find trend values, estimate the sales, for the year 2010. For the year 2010, and now I will write the data. It is year and sales. Sales they are given in thousands. 1980, 1985, 1990, 1995, 2000, 2005. See here and the sales, sorry, it is 16, 20, 18, 15, 18, 21. See in the year column it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years they have given. First step is we have to find the x values. First we have to find the x values. Before that I will write the straight line equation, or a straight line equation is y is equal to a plus bx. Y is equal to a plus bx. Here in this equation we have to find the unknown values, that is a and b. And here we have to find a and b, we have some using the normal equations. Here to find a, it is summation of y divided by n, and to find a, it is summation of y by n, and to find b, it is summation of x into y, summation of x square. So to find a and b, we have to find x into y, x square, and summation y and n values. N is nothing but number of years. But to find x values, using this years, we have to find the x values. Here we have 6 numbers, that is 6 years. We have to take deviations. Okay, we have to go for the deviations. Here I will take the middle terms, it is 1990 and 1995. So I should make summation of x should be equal to 0. I should make summation x should be equal to 0, so that my calculation part will be easier. To make this summation x equals to 0, so that I should make some arrangements when we are calculating the x values. So here I will take the middle one. I will show that calculation here. It is 1990 plus 1995 divided by 2. First I have to do, this is 1992.5. So this is the average for these two middle years. Then I have to find out x is 1980, the first value I am taking the deviation minus 1992.5 divided by the difference between 2 years, that is 5. I should divide this by 5 so that you will get minus 5. So the first value is minus 5. Okay. Similarly, I should do this procedure for all the years so that I will get the x values, and simply I will write the values how it will be 1, 3 and 5 so that your summation x will become 0. Once again I will repeat that. See here, in year column we have 6 years. So I will take the middle of that. I want middle value to take the deviations. For that I will take 1990 and 1995. So I have taken the average for 1990 and 1995. So I will divide this by 2 so that you got 1992.5, this one. Next, to take the deviation. So here this will be our A value or assumed mean value. 1980 minus 1992.5 and divided by 5, because the difference between the years each and every year is 5. So that after calculating this you will get minus 5. So if I continue the same procedure for all the years, the values will be like that, so that at last the summation x will be 0. Next is x square. X square is 25, 9, 1, 1, 9, 25 and summation of x square is equal to 70. Here I want n equal to 6 and summation y, I have to add the sales also, it is 108, and next is x into y. X I have calculated, x square I have calculated, summation y I have calculated, n also I have calculated. Next is xy, x into y I should calculate. X into y means this sales I will consider it as y and this will be the x column. Take the product of x into y. It is minus 80, minus 60, minus 18, 15, 54, 105 and this summation of xy total is equal to 16. Summation xy is equal to 16. And the next is I should substitute these summations to find out the constants a and b. Here for summation y it is 108 and n value is 6, it will be 18. And similarly summation of xy is 16, x square is 70, b value is 0.2285. So after finding a and b value, you have to substitute those two values in the straight line equation. Therefore, straight line equation is y equals a plus bx. So y is equal to 18 plus 0.2285 into x. Okay, 0.2285 x. This will be your straight line equation. In examination, if they ask for 5 marks, this is the procedure. Only this much you have to do. That is, you just fit a linear trend by the method of least square. That if they ask for to fit, this is the method. And in this problem, they ask for trend values and estimate also. To find out the trend and estimated value, the procedure, we are continuing the procedure. If they ask for 5 marks, this is the procedure. If it is for 10 marks, we are continuing. That is, to find the calculated or estimated value, trend values, a plus bx. I will take down the straight line equation, 18 plus 0.2285 into x. So this is the straight line equation. In this straight line equation, for different x values, you have to calculate the y values. Got it? Different x values, we have to calculate the y values. So here it is 18 plus 0.2285. X value is this, the calculated value, that is minus 5. So the value is 16.5 16.8575. 16.8575. Next, 18 plus 0.2285 into x value is -3. So negative is also important. 17.3147. 18 plus 0.2285 into -1, it is 17.7715. 18 plus 0.2285 into +1, it is 18.2285. 18 plus 0.2285 into 3, it is 18.6855. 18 plus 0.2285 into 5, this is 19.1425. If you add all these numbers, this summation y calculated is 108 only. So here also sales total is 108, and there also after fitting also there is 108, so that our procedure is correct. After this, the next is we have to estimate the sales for the year 2010. Here they have given till 2005. We have to estimate for next 5 years sales. For that, estimation for 2010. For this, x equals, same procedure again we are following. Here it is 2010 minus 1992.5. 2010 minus 1992.5 divided by 5, so that I will get x equals 7. So x equals 7. Now you substitute this value in this equation, that is y is equal to 18 plus 0.2285. Here x is equal to 7. So your y estimated for 2010 is equal to 19.5995. 19.5995. So this is how we have calculated the, we have fit the linear trend and calculated the estimate trend values and estimate the sales for 2010. In examination, if they ask these things, this will be for 10 marks, and this is also very, very important concept. Let's go for another one. Fit a linear trend. Fit a linear trend for the following data. For the following data by the method of least squares and find trend values, estimate the sales for 2010. Estimate the sales for 2010. So it is year 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, and next sales. It is in thousands. $70, $74, $80, $86, and $90. Your n is equal to 5. So this is the data they have given. First I am writing the straight line equation, that is y is equal to a plus bx. To find constant a, it is summation of y by n, and to find b, it is summation of xy by summation x square. So the first procedure is same. We have to make summation x equals 0 so that it is easy to calculate. So to make x equals 0, here we have n values 5, that is years 5 years. I will take down this middle of that is 2005. Now I will take the deviation, that is 2003 minus 2005. It will be minus 2. This will be minus 1, 0, 1 and 2. Next summation x will become 0. Summation x will become 0. Next is x square. It is 4, 1, 0, 1, 4. Summation x square is equal to 10. Next is x into y. To find x into y is sales. We call it as y as sales. So summation y is 400. X into y, it is minus 140, minus 70, 0, 86, 180. Summation of xy is 52. So next procedure is we have to find the constants a and b. So summation y is 52 divided by, summation y is 400 divided by 5, it is 80. And next is 52 divided by 10. This is 5.2. So straight line equation, y is equal to a plus bx. So y is equal to 80 plus 5.2 into x. This is your straight line equation. After finding the straight line equation, next is we have to find the trend values. To find trend values, y calculated 80 plus 5.2 into x. So for this 80 plus 5.2 into x is equal to minus 2. So value is 69.6. Next 80 plus 5.2 into minus 1, this is 74.8. 80 plus 5.2, x value is 0, so it is 80 only. 80 plus 5.2 into 1, it is 85.2. 80 plus 5.2 into 2 is equal to 90.4. If I add this trend values, summation of y calculated is 400. After finding the trend values, the next is we have to estimate the sales for 2010. So, estimation for 2010. To find x values, it is the middle value is 2005. 2005 minus 2010. So, x equals 5. So, substitute this 5 in this straight line equation. Y is equal to 80 plus 5.2 into x. So, y calculated for 2010 is 80 plus 5.2 into 5. Y for 2010 is equal to 106. 106. This is how we have calculated for 2010. Okay. In examination, this type of problem, if they ask for 10 marks, you have to calculate the trend values as well as the estimation values. If they ask for 5 marks, it is better to stop by showing the straight lines after substituting the a and b values. If you are not substitute the a and b values, you will lose 1 marks. You have to show that in a straight line equation, a and b constant values in a straight line, so that it is easy to calculate for the further calculations, easy to go for next. So while calculating the trend values also, if it is in a point difference, no problem. Okay, it should be approximately equal to the summation of y and summation of y calculated. If you got both the values same, so that your constant values a and b are correct and the procedure what you have followed, that is also correct. This is just a cross check. Okay, this is just a cross check so that it is easy to score good marks. If you follow all the procedures by step, it is easy to score a good marks. If it is for 10 marks, you have to calculate the estimated values also. Otherwise, if it is 5 marks, it is better to stop at the straight line equation. Okay, please follow this one. Thank you.